We're the time now with JT. I see everyone's back at the bar now, JT, are they? Bit of hair of the dog
exactly.
going
We've moved
on.
away from the pink tablecloth because I don't know what those 5 Wagga blokes were doing in Sydney last night. The place to be was here in Wagga because there was an event going on called Thank God He's a Country Boy. Single girls from Sydney were shipped into Wagga. The single blokes from Wagga turned up at the pub. Now, before the night started, I had a chat to the blokes to see what they were hoping was going to happen. Let's have a look.
Basically another way of trying to meet girls, I suppose. When you come from a little country town, not many people there after you get the age of 30, single people anyway.
It's great to have, like, not seeing the same people you see every weekend, actually getting out and mixing it with a few different people and showing people what the country has to offer and yeah, hopefully something will go from there.
Do you reckon there's a difference between girls that live in the city and girls that live in country towns?
A bit of a difference. Yes, the girls in the city are probably more into the nightlife and things like that, and the country girls are a little bit laid back.
What's best case scenario for you tonight?
Oh, I meet the love of my life.
Find that someone special, but if not, just to meet people and new friends and just to some place to mingle in.
A bit nervous, but we'll see how we go.
Oh, gee, everyone was so fresh.
Aren't they lovely?
They are. Yeah, they were a really nice group of guys. Really nice group of girls as well. And then we put alcohol in the mix. We're going to have a chat with the blokes in just a moment. But first, let's have a look at the forecast.
Weekend sunrise weather.
On the regional fly around, the chance of a shower in 26 in Cairns, fine in 28 in Mount Isa, possible showers in 23 for Bundaberg and mostly fine in 22 for Brisbane. In New South Wales, mostly sunny in 20 in Tamworth, sunny in 21 at Broken Hill, possible showers in 19 in Sydney, rain clearing in 15 in Canberra and rain clearing in 17 here in Wagga as well. Morning fog and 14 for Ballarat, fine and 18 in Melbourne, a bit of rain and 14 for Launceston and rain clearing in 16 in Hobart. Fine and 18 in Mount Gambier, mostly sunny and 20 in Adelaide, sunny and 28 in Alice Springs, and morning fog, then a clear day for Darwin with a top of 33. And in WA, the chance of a storm and 16 in Albany. Windy with showers and tops of 20, the chance of a morning thunderstorm for Perth. Sunny and 30 in Broome, and sunny and 24 in Exmouth. Shahid.
How you going?
Good, mate. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, good. Getting there anyway.
The story out there is that there's a bit of a drought when it comes to women in the country towns. Is that the case?
Well, I think it is possibly. There's a lot of these towns. There's a high population of men, and they're working hard, and it's really hard to get out there and put yourself on the line, I think.
A bit of a uni town, Wagga. Heaps of students. Do a lot of the girls then move back to the cities?
Yeah, I think unfortunately that's the trend. I think with such a young population and possibly a lot more opportunities in the city setting, it's really hard to keep those numbers around.
For a bloke that had a big night, he strings a sentence together well, doesn't he?
He's doing okay.
Campbell.
How are you?
One of the life of the party last night. You're going to see a lot more of Campbell a little bit later in the show. A lot.
Not nice.
Mate, you were auctioned off last night.
I was.
How much you go for? 5,000?
Yeah,
4,000?
a lot.
3,000?
3.5.
1,000?
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah,
not bad.
Yeah, worth that much.
Good night last night?
It was a great night. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Just quickly over here to Andrew. Situation in Wagga at the moment?
Yeah, well, luckily the drought broke last year, but, for a lot of these blokes here, the drought's still well and deep in, so, they're still struggling a lot.
One last question. I just want to quickly talk to Charlie. Come on over here. There was a lot of talk about one Samantha Armitage last night around these parts.
Well, there was this. What cold the Wagga was when Sam left, I can say that much.
A lot colder when I left.
No, yes.
Thanks, Charlie.
There's a lot of people that miss you a lot here, Sam, including your mum. She tried to call you last night. I spoke to her. I don't know if you called her back, but you hadn't by the time I spoke to Lib.
No, I was out.
Give her a call this morning. Be good to your mum. All right.
You're like a doona for the hearts of country gentlemen.
Thank you, fellas.
And they're like, what? I think that's a compliment.
Compare me to a doona?
All right, an
I don't
Ugg
think
boot
that's
for the hearts.
That's even worse. Coming up.